2,000 of these ordered. And what I was saying before, have you looked in the mirror and you've started counting the lines? It's like cutting a tree open, tree ring dating. They say you have a line for every decade. So maybe you go 10, 20, 30, 40, or maybe you're looking at the side and you're going, where did this come from? Or perhaps you're doing this, because the skin on our throat is different from the skin anywhere else in our body. And certainly maybe you're seeing these lines, you know, on your décolleté. This is what we need. Now we're gonna show Nancy's neck again and let you see, she's actually using the serum.
Yes. Now, ladies, if you're just joining us, how many of you would be absolutely shocked to know that that neck, that perfect décolleté, no turkey neck, no double chin, none of the big creases that run vertically, none of the horizontal lines, none of that crepiness that ages us, is actually Nancy at 73.
73. 73 years young. That décolleté and neck.
And Nancy's neck did not look like that when I met her.
Oh no, Kathy. But it'll always look good now. And you know, the real test was when I went to have a makeup, the glamour makeup session. And an international makeup artist was doing this and teaching me some tricks. And he said, you have the best looking skin. And I said, well, how old do you think I am? Oh, 58. And I said, no. And when I told him, he said, I can't believe it. And I guessed the age I did because of your neck.
Wow.
7 days, Nancy, turkey to swan.
There you go.
Yeah, ladies, if you're out there, you have to take our 7-day test. And now we're going to Vonda, who is 62. And Vonda has not been using it as long as Nancy, but Vonda, I can see a real difference on your jawline.
Oh, I cannot live without this product anymore. Between the serum and this beautiful jar that this magic potion comes in for the neck and deck, it has transformed my whole skin. It has taken the tree trunk lines, my jowl. I took the cream right up into my jowl, pressed it in. I always use my serum, which feels so good. And I am just, my whole life has changed as well. People cannot believe that I am 62 years old. Just like Nancy, I get the young admirers too.
Oh, there's a competition over there. And I know we have, April is over there too. So April, tell us your age. And April has a very unique reason of actually having to have taken care of her neck.
Mm-hmm. I do. I'm a former Mrs. America and Mrs. World, so people expect me to look my best. And it's not about what other people think, it's how I feel. I want to look my best. I want to age gracefully. And just the other day, I was on a casting and they thought I was 25 and I'm 47. So just like Vonda and Nancy, we're all friends and we're getting the biggest compliments and we're defeating age and gravity by at least 20 plus years. And as you can see, I think if you compare my neck to Nancy's, you probably wouldn't even know the difference. She looks amazing, and I wanted what she was having.
Aww. Well, you know what? And the great thing is we can all have it. We can all have those results. It doesn't matter if you're 35, if you're 75. I mean, it's never too early. It's never too late. I will tell you, we're hitting that 2,000 mark. These results are in 1 week. In 1 week. So you've got to consider, you have not an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. You actually have until January 31st. So you have all of November, you have all of December, you have all of January. You have till January 31st of 2017. If you don't love this, you send it back. But with those kind of results, with the kind of results that you saw in the before and after, you're gonna more than love this. And that's why day in and day out, this is our #1 best-selling cream at $30 a jar for the neck. #1 best-selling throat and neck cream. Here it is on hsn.com. $30. $29.95. And you see, I mean, you could buy one of them for $29.95, or today you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. So almost 7, but to be technical, 6 and a half. So if you were paying $29.95, you would be at over $200 with the shipping and handling. We're doing shipping and handling for free, and instead of, again, $200, it's $49.95, $12 and change on your charge card. You could buy 2 regular price and spend $60, or again, instead of 2, you're getting 6 and a half, and you're getting this beautiful limited edition collector's jar. You're getting those results. You're getting that beautiful neck that will defy the look of your age. And Kathy, it's so important that we have a specific neck cream, because this is different skin, right?
It is. It's much, much thinner. It's fragile. It's crepey. That's why it takes on almost like that chicken skin, dimpled look. You get that's why you get the double chin. That's why you get that sagging. That is turkey neck when we see that. And most people feel like once they get that, it's too late. That is why we're showing you somebody who's 62, somebody who's 73, somebody who's 47. We want to show you real women who have had real aging in that area, but then in 1 week, how dramatic their result is. Now, we get our science, our technology from something that's unique to PRAI called Seppi lifting technology. It's out of France. And when you feel this, you will feel it go onto the neck, almost putting like a spring-like feeling up on the neck, firming, recontouring. You'll feel a tightening sensation. You'll feel a lifting sensation. And girls, when you pop it on, you would apply from below the bust, up over here, hit where you get that cleavage crinkles, up onto the neck. Because with aging, all of us for years have focused on just the face. But in our neck area, that is aging 20 times faster than the face.
Oh my gosh.
Every day, all of us, myself included, guilty, look down at a cell phone. And we're looking down 221 times a day on average. So every time you do that, you're creating more lines. You're creating what they're calling tech neck. So that is so bad for what you're seeing. That's why we want to give you this to really let you test drive in just a week.
Kathy, I've got to tell everybody, we are now well ahead of where we're supposed to be. We have over 2,200 ordered with nearly 1,000 people on board. We're going to go to the phones in a moment. But I do want to tell you this. If you are sitting there, I know it's easy to get all caught up in our ladies and how good their necks look, and you want to hear the technology. And when it comes to technology, PRAI is on the cutting edge, You know, with everything, there's good, better, best. PRAI is our luxury brand here at HSN to bring us the latest in technology. I want to show you one more time. You are getting the equivalent of 6.5 full-size jars.
The biggest one we've ever done, Connie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. One full-size jar is $29.95. And you can go to hsn.com right now, see that one full-size jar is $29.95. Instead of buying 2 of them, so you'd be at $60 for 2, why not get almost $200 worth of neck and décolleté cream for $12 and change on your charge card. This literally is gonna last you, I mean, depending on how you use it, gosh, this could last you almost a whole year. I mean, when you think about the fact that, again, you pay individually almost $30, so it's about $200 worth of throat and neck and décolleté cream that you're getting home for $12, why not? But they're telling me the auto ship will sell out early. It's about 5 to 1 with people selecting the auto ship, and why not? We always want this. This is the biggest size we've ever done. This is a limited edition collectible jar. You only get it with your first shipment. We're showing you more pictures, but we're gonna say hey to Cheryl in Massachusetts. Cheryl, welcome to HSN.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
And tell us.
I've never given a testimonial before, but I was just sitting here watching TV, and I started using the PRAI Throat Cream about a year ago, and this product has the most phenomenal results.
Fabulous, Cheryl. What did you see, love?
I just, you know, I turned 50 last year, and
Right.
I started to notice, and I'm a very faithful person. When I come home at night, I go in, I wash my face, put clean, and I started using this. I've noticed all kind of fine lines, the turkey
Right.
neck starting to come.
Right.
And I started to use this a year ago, and it totally looks different. The results are unbelievable.
Thank you, Cheryl, because I know we all feel it, we all use it. You probably heard Nancy talking about it, and you were mentioning you just turned 50, and that's what I think.
certainly did.
Well, at least you're not showing it, Cheryl.
That's a good thing.
You don't have your turkey neck.
So Cheryl, if anybody's sitting out there and they're thinking, you know, you can go to a department store, and I know in Massachusetts you have, you know, the biggest names out there in the department stores. You can go to a department store and spend hundreds of dollars, couple $100s on a great neck cream, or you can get this one for $49.95, and it's like 6.5 times the size of our regular cream. What would you say to them about the quality?
I would say go for it. There is no comparison.
Perfect.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Cheryl. So Cheryl,
You're
are
very
you
welcome.
are
Have
you
a great
buying the
night.
gorgeous limited edition tonight, Cheryl?
Yes, I did.
Well, stay online, Cheryl. Thank you for calling. You're our first fabulous caller. Your jar is on me.
Oh,
Oh my God, that is so nice of you.
Well, thank you. Lovely call.
Thank you, sweetheart. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Okay, we've got a clock on the screen. We have like 8 minutes left to shop, and I know a lot of you are waiting. Listen, don't wait, because we have more than 1,000 people online, already over 2,600 ordered. This is the only time we've ever offered almost 7, the equivalent of 7 full sizes. And a full size, we'll show you that one more time, is $29.95. So when you think about, you do the math on it, it's over $200 if you were buying them individually with shipping and handling. But instead of that, today it's $12 and change with free shipping. We're going to hit the 3,000 mark at any moment. You're getting this beautiful limited edition collector's jar inspired by the movie Trolls. So you have all of those magical colors. You can use this to keep your little, you know, things on your nightstand or on your, you know, wherever you want to put it, because it's a nice big jar. But when you think about the results, that's the most important thing.
It is. You know, turkey to swan girls, we at PRAI guarantee it. 1 week. Give us your neck, we'll give you back your new neck. You saw it on Nancy, who's 73. Look at her neck. Her neck didn't look like that. She had the normal aging. She had, you know, the turkey neck. She had the double chin feeling. She was worried she had the crepiness, and she would wake up and those crease marks just never went away.
But wait, if you're seeing it for the first time, how old do you think she is?
And you know, look at that, Connie. Look at, all of us know that the neck as it ages, because it is aging 20 times quicker than our face. Notice if you go to do your own test at home and you pinch on that skin, you snap on it, there's no elasticity. It kind of just sits there and it looks a little crumpled, or it looks like chicken skin, kind of puckered. Nancy's is snapping back at 73 years old.
That's a 73-year-old neck and décolleté. Look at how perfect it is. I mean, you don't see the lines, you don't see the saggy, you don't see the turkey neck, you don't see the folds, you don't see those vertical lines between her tatas.
Yeah.
I mean, you, well, you know, sometimes it can, I mean, well, I'm just saying, goodness gracious, come on, guys. I mean, my producers went, well, I'm sure you've heard worse than that, Rick. No, but I'm just saying, sometimes people don't wear low-cut things because they have this line that comes up
and
here.
it's all shriveled. True.
I just speak the truth.
But you know, girls, you're getting such a whopper of a jar. You're getting almost 7 jars. It's the biggest one we've ever done. It's a collectible because it was inspired because of the movie Trolls. So as Connie mentioned, you've got all those beautiful, magical, happy colors. It is so sparkly. Of course, when you empty it, you can use it for all kinds of things. Goodness, makes a great holiday gift if you're going to stock up now. You're getting the world launch of our beautiful little perfume, Pretty in PRAI, so you'll feel extra sexy over the holidays, girls. Better not go there now, or Nancy will be telling a very naughty story and I'll be in trouble. But girls, the #1 best-selling throat cream here at HSN. PRAI's best-selling product worldwide. Right now, go and open up September Vogue if you've still got your copy. We're known as the neckexperts. This is what we know. That aging in that area, the turkey neck, the double chins, the droopy bust area. I won't use her word or Rick will tell us off. But the lady on your screen right now is 73. When you look at her, how true is it that faces can lie, but throats tell the truth? They age you by another 10 or 15 years. And look at that woman who's also 73. Look at the difference in 1 week on a severely aged neck.
Well, but the thing is, too, you have the time to try this. You have all of November, all of December, all of January with our extended holiday return policy till January 31st of next year. So if you are saying, I wish my neck could look better, but I don't think it can, that's okay if you're skeptical. It's perfectly okay if you're skeptical. The great thing is those pictures were 1 week. You have all of November, all of December, all of January with our extended holiday return policy. So try it for $12 and change on your charge card. If you don't love it, you return it, but you won't have this chance again because we will never repeat this 6.5 times the size for $49.95 with the free shipping and $12 and change. We've never had one this large, and then that limited edition collectible jar of the #1 seller in the PRAI line worldwide. And even with all the brands we have here at HSN, #1 best-selling throat cream.
I mean, look, girls, honestly, I could do my weightlifting with this when I go back to the hotel, but it's so, so beautiful. It's the biggest jar we've ever done. What a gorgeous, if you're thinking of tucking a couple away for gifts. I know we quickly peeked over at Inga, but when you look at all the different women, and ladies, I'm passionate in our brand about showing you real women, real aging, real results, real fast. By the way, we probably don't have time to show you all this, but I do want to tell you, and you all know, animals. We don't use animal ingredients. We don't do animal testing. Proceeds from every PRAI product go back to our furry friends. So we're very, very proud of that. We're completely cruelty-free. We just recently achieved the highest level that you can get of Leaping Bunny. So girls, great. You're going to see results in 7 days. Turkey to swan. You've got just about $200 worth of product in your beautiful diamondy jar. And you know, even on your table at Christmas, on Thanksgiving, this would look gorgeous. My mom's thinking of putting little plants in.
Oh, yeah.
Make it like once she's emptied her throat cream.
You know what I'm thinking of putting? The ponytail holders.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where they go. I hope they have a happy life because I like buy them and then they leave me. I don't know where they go, but I'll put them in this little jar. Do you realize we're going to hit over 4,000 of these just in this presentation? With the amount of people that we have on board, probably more like 4,300. So if you want that auto ship, which means you will lock in that price of $49.95, you will never pay more. You will never go to hsn.com and pay $30 for one. For one, $30, or today you get the equivalent of almost 7 for $49.95. If you get the auto ship, you always get that 6.5 times the size of the full size. And one full size is $30, or again, 6.5 times would be over $200. You get it for $49.95. And that's why everybody's doing auto ship. It's now, they said 7 to 1. So the auto ship will be gone early. And you're getting the world launch, nobody else gets it but you, of the Pretty and PRAI fragrance, and you get the limited edition collector's jar. But most importantly, 1 week from the time you get this, you're going to get that beautiful, younger looking, firmer looking, less lined and wrinkled, less droopy looking neck and décolleté.
Absolutely. And you know, girls, we keep showing you results. Notice we don't insult you. We don't show you a perfect model who's 12 years old. We're showing you regular women just like you and I that get that aging in that area where it really gives your age away. It can age you by 10 or 15 or 20 years more than your actual age. So if you feel like people are looking at you and going, oh, well, her face looks pretty good, but, oh.
Right.
ooh, dear, she's got to be donkey's years older than I thought because of how, you know, you notice how a lot of celebrities, they wear the turtlenecks.
Or
In
the
that
scarves.
before and after, did you see that huge fold, ladies? Because that takes a lot of elasticity. Thanks, Rick. You know, when you look at that, girls, look at that huge fold. Look, it almost, you'd think, looking at it now, it's a bone. Or is it a vein? No, that is actually where the skin has collapsed and folded over. And look at the difference in 1 week. And you know, you're saying, how does it do that? I have to show you this, girls. Look at the built-in elasticity. I can actually wave this. I can wiggle it. You're going to apply it from below the bust, take it up over the bust, up over the chest, through the décolleté, hit the sides of where you get the bra bulge, and then hit all the way up with upward strokes to the neck, right up to the chin and out to the back of the neck.
Like this.
1 week, once a day, girls, and take 10 years off your neck.
And I've got to tell everybody one more time exactly what you're getting because it is a massive mega jar. We've never done anything like this. So again, one is $29.95 on hsn.com. You can buy one today for basically $30 and shipping if you want to do that. But why would you? When today, instead of one for $30, you get 6.5 times that. It's the equivalent of 6 full size and 1 half size. So that would put you well over $200, and you'd pay individual shipping. Instead of $200, you get it home for $12 and change, and you start to see those results like our girls did. I mean, quickly. And you have that extended holiday return policy till January 31st, but you won't need it. There's a reason it's the #1